Hi guys. It has been a hell of a long time. Uh, so I've been gone for a minute, about 3 months exactly. Um, actually, 3 months and 3 days, I think. And it kind of coincides with a just general decision I had to kind of drop just about everything internet-wise. I left video shorts, the Discord, once and for all. Um, I basically unfollowed everyone on Twitter. I haven't streamed or made a video in months. Um, and it's not for anything bad, you know. It's like no one, like, I wasn't targeted or harassed by anybody like some of my friends are worried about. Nothing's really going on or really any different from the last half a year. Um, and that's kind of the main reason why I ended up disappearing. Um, And I've been talking about this for a while, since I uh, stopped teaching last May, um, and how everything's kind of been in flux since then. Um, but I just kind of keep referring to it piecemeal. I feel like I do it almost every stream, so I know it's like a bit of a broken record thing at this point. So I'm kind of making this portion to address it, and then I'm gonna cut it off. Um, and leave it up on the YouTube channel for any future reference. So let me just let me bring this up here. I think it's image 2. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've talked about this at length for a while, but I've never really kind of made an illustration of it. It occurred to me tonight that I could definitely do that, and this just kind of like shows exactly what my situation is right now. Basically, I work 3 days for 12 hours a day on the weekends, and as you can see, I have like maybe 2 hours of time before I have to go to bed. So there's nothing I can really do on the weekends, and then during the weekdays, as you can see, the majority of my time is taking care of my kids during the day. And then I have like 3 periods of maybe 5 hours, so I'm absolutely lucky, and I stay up way too late to actually do any kind of streaming or relaxation time or video editing or just, you know, really anything. And this also includes like you know, like maybe my son is like refusing to fall asleep till 10, or maybe my wife wants to come out and hang out for a little bit before she goes to bed, you know. So it's like this is not like a definitive I'm streaming for 5 hours for 3 days. As beneficial as that would be to have a regular schedule, that's just like that singular block of time I could ever possibly stream. And that really just demonstrates what I'm dealing with here. It's like I basically have no time, and that kind of like prompted my decision to kind of like just pull away from all of this. Because what eventually is going to happen would I would burn myself out by dedicating that little bit of time I did have to this singular thing, or allow it to encroach upon my time with my family, which I'm not willing to do. You know, these are the precious moments I need to have set aside. Sorry, getting distracted. So So that just kind of demonstrates what my current lifestyle is, and I'll show you exactly why I'm even bothering with any of this, because honestly, I was pretty content to I was pretty content to just like let things go, you know, and kind of end streaming and video making entirely. But I'll show you another thing I've got here, and I hope you're gonna remove the correct image here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so here's the weird thing and why I haven't just given up entirely yet. It's for some reason, so we'll say January 19th. January 4th, I think, was the last time I streamed anything, but January 19th is when I finally, like, punched out everything for the last time and decided, okay, this is it, I'm done. I'm not going to bother with this anymore. Since then, I've somehow gained 9 subscribers. You can see it should have been 10, but, you know, some people wisely decided to, you know, not subscribe anymore, which is perfectly fine. I don't blame them at all, since I haven't made anything of quality lately. That's an absurd amount, since I crossed over the 50 subscriber thing, even if that, like, is that even a thing anymore? Like, that used to be like a big content creator milestone, I guess, but I don't know, I'm not taking any stock. I don't give a shit. But I just figure, you know, there are people who still want to watch this stuff, I guess. And by the way, if you are one of the new people, welcome. I am terribly sorry for the complete absence. Like, honestly, I was done with a capital D. And a lot of that, and a part of that is like why I'm pulling away, and like I was just, you know, 5 hours a night, generously, for 3 nights. That's like 15 hours total out of the whole week. Not a lot of time to get anything done, if you really think about it. And I wanted to kind of just use that time to relax, to, like, I guess try and enjoy just, you know, sitting down and playing a video game again. Like, I've kind of fallen into that point where, you know, like, I wasn't really enjoying everything I was doing. Like, it wasn't as, like, I wasn't miserable, you know. I had more fun doing some things than others, but, like, you know, maybe playing 5 Castlevania games in a row was a little much, and I kind of burnt myself out there. But I think the big thing I'm trying to take away from this was, like, especially on Twitter, you have people who sit on Twitter and scroll on Twitter all day, looking for opportunities to say the right thing, to at a particular influencer or content creator or streamer, in the hopes that they will be able to, you know, like, bolster themselves or put themselves in a situation where they can finally begin to, like, rely on their own creativity, their own content, or own services as a form of income, you know, like, to kind of pull themselves up by the bootstraps. And, like, it's a really corrosive mindset to get into, you know. Like, a lot of people, like, especially with, like, activism and just, like, every facet of having a social presence online now has to become, like, this monetary, profit-driven effort. And I didn't want that. You know, I certainly didn't want that to be what my channel was about. You know, I like to stream. It's the most fun when I have an audience, but like, apparently some people enjoy these videos enough that I've gotten 50 subscribers worth, I guess. So there's something to be said for that. What the hell is this thing? It's like a thermometer pouch. Sorry, I'm just like fidgeting with my couch and I pulled out a piece of plastic. It looks like a... Oh, I bet it's a piece of makeup thing. It's like you put like a file in it or something. Alright, sorry. It's a corrosive mindset to like, you have to grind, you have to work for it, you have to constantly do this and that and the other. It's like, I've got 15 hours of my week, my whole week, that I can either sit down and enjoy a little bit of my time or desperately try and do the impossible and like get somewhere with whatever this shit is I have. And I decided like that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm aiming for. It's not going to happen anytime soon. That's not going to happen probably, period. Like, I've already been streaming 5 years. I've only now hit 50 subscribers. And that's still not a lot. My view counts are pretty good, but my, like, how long people watch, it's not very good. Like, I'm honestly 98% sure autoplay is most of the reason why people are on my videos anyway, and even then they'd probably just click off after a while. So what I'm getting at here is, like, I was done, and then I realized somehow I was still gaining people who want to watch something, so I figured, you know, I might as well just keep at it. And as for leaving like friends groups and all of that stuff, like video shorts, it's like those guys have been doing a lot of really cool things for a very long time. Like, they would go to MagFest every year, and they would do real life meetups, and they would like get together online and play games. And as a working adult with 2 kids, I have neither the time nor budget for any of that anymore, unfortunately. So I figured that, you know what, I could either just kind of be like this kind of phantom lurking in the depths of the chat, dreaming about one day that I could actually hang out with these people, or I could just like dip. You know, and that's what I ended up doing. I'm not like, if you're watching this from video shorts, I'm not angry with anybody. I'm not fucking pissed off. I'm not pulling like a "you can't be my friend anymore, I don't want to hear from you ever again" kind of thing. You know, it's like, not that shit. I kind of felt like I wasn't doing anything there, you know. So that's what happened with that, and that's probably all I need to say about it. I know what that means. So let's pull this off here. Close that out. So yeah, we're playing Star Beasts tonight. And I just realized I need to open another instance of Opera. Really quick, because I've not probably changed anything on Twitch. So bear with me here. I'm almost ready to play. Yeah, I guess we kind of wanted to talk about what's been going on lately. Like, honestly, like, nothing has changed at all. Yeah, it's still the same draft shock. Shit. We go stream manager. Okay. You know, nothing's bad in my life. It's just like, I'm still at home with 2 kids most of the day. The big thing, I'm having to put together this giant playground, like a... God, what the hell are these things called? Um, here it is. It's like it's a swing set slide kind of jungle gym deal. You know, like it's a playground playset. It's made of wood. Um, I don't know how much you can even hear of this right now because I'm sure my bitrate or whatever is dying. How do we just copy my dang? Oh no, it's unstable. Shut it down. Shut it all down. Because I have Opera open. I just need to copy the stream link. Is it copy address? No, that's not the right link. Jesus Christ. It's the wrong link. Where's just the, like, share this? Isn't there a share button usually? Add speed down. What the fuck is that? Where is the share this stream bullshit? It's not there. Always the most professional streams. Okay, I think this is it. Yep, there we go. Okay. God, fuck this bullshit, man. Just delete the fucking link. There, shit. Not fucking rocket science. I have no idea if they even went through. Everything's running at like 8 frames per second. You know, I'm just gonna close this. Fuck it. Oh, copper. Okay. Alright, so Star Beasts. I played this back on, I think it was Christmas Eve. I was doing a ROM hack showcase, and this was a really nice one, so I figured I have to come back and do it again. So here we go. Oh, one little tiny thing, but it's not changed at all. Tech issues continue to be a concern. I can't be entirely positive, but we may still be having internet connectivity issues. Just been kind of weird things with the Wi-Fi lately. You know what? Let's just actually turn off the TV. It'll probably help. And of course, my laptop is a shitbox. As with the whole start of this entire stream. So you could probably expect things are going to look pretty god-awful for a long time. I have no, I guess, intention of fixing anything or replacing anything because I have no fucking money. Speaking of having no money, kind of cool things, I've got a smart TV now, which is neat, and I have a switch that you plug into it, which is even neater. It's a decent system when you have it on the TV, surprisingly. And we've had some friends play Mario Party before, so I think it was good investments all around. Alright. Star Beast, I didn't even realize this because I think I had the Super Game Boy margin, what is it called? Borders turned off last time. But, uh-oh, hold on a minute. This one has a really nice one. Look how nice and, like, they did a really good job with this game. I love this game. I just realized that my gamepad is probably not. Yeah, it is definitely not configured yet. Which it now is. Alright. Now we should be finally ready to go. Okay. And the reason why I brought up the tech issues last time is I think yeah, okay, these are my guys. It's like, wait a minute, is this my save file? Yeah. We got to Pewter City last time. I think this is Pewter City. And we tried the first gym, which was Big Dave, and I think it cut off that whole fight for some reason. I actually don't know. What is this town called? Yeah, it's still Pewter City. Okay. So our whole team kind of got fucking bitch slapped by Big Dave and his plants. So let's go through the roster really fast here. We have Mildred, who is a Klimpale. And it looks like a flying water type. Is that what I'm looking at? Nope, just water. Okay, but she's got Peck, which is giant horn. I love the aesthetics of the pocket monsters here in this game. Like, you get that kind of late 90s vibe from it. I don't know if you really know what I'm talking about, but if you like remember a lot of like Mega Man X. Um, it was like kind of this era where like comic book aesthetics were shifting to like a computer design or computer generated format. Um, not CGI, not like 3D, but was like people were using the airbrush in computer design. So you kind of had these more uh, geometric, I guess, designs, and this one definitely harkens to that. Um, None of what I said could make any goddamn sense because I'm not an artist and I don't really know art, but you know, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like fucking Metal Walkers is a prime example of that kind of era. And then we have this guy who's normal, and I think he's got mirror move, which is kind of cool. Then we have Anacobra, which is a snaky guy, and just kind of a pretty generic snake-looking guy, honestly. Quincy, which I think was my starter. He's grass. He's got Comet Punch and a few other moves. Nothing really very good yet. Zapudi, which is Electric Dark. I forgot that there's different types in this. Oh, his name is just Zapudi. I don't know why I got this guy. He's got Screech, though, which is nice. Mulcrunch, which is Bug and Grass, which is interesting. And I think that's all of them I've found so far. Embrain was my rivals. I think he's kind of the mascot of the game. There's this guy who's kind of cute. Friendly is his pre-species. Don't really know what I'm looking at there. These guys in... Yeah, they're in the forest, so we might have to go catch one of those. And this guy becomes... Mulchoon, which is a bagworm, so that's kind of the aesthetic they're going for there. I have a rock. What is rock? A windbird. If the conditions are right, an egg will be created from a windstorm. This bird is what it hatches into. Okay. What's this one say? Eats everything and anything it comes across. It's known to bite the fingers of humans. Okay. Biter. Quincy, what do you got? An odd plant with legs that enjoys helping others. It cheers its allies on in battle. I'm also thinking, like, this game feels like it has a little bit more of, like, Eastern mysticism. Like, I'm getting, like, Dragon Quest vibes or Dragon Warrior vibes from some of these monsters. You know? Like these guys. This guy especially. It feels compelled to paint images of the world around it. The paintings sell for high price. Well, Anacobra. Legends say that its eyes can supposedly turn anyone who gaze upon them into stone, so it's a basilisk more than a cobra. What's this guy? Bakongo. Oh, that's cute. Where's he at? Oh, he's back there. Fuck. Okay, I might get a chance to get him later. Slimog. Oh yes, I forgot about Slimog, the fetish Pokemon. Puppy just kind of like that just seals the deal for me. That is definitely someone's 621 OC right there. Incredibly popular pet all around the world. Its tongue secretes a venomous saliva. Yeah, no, negative. We're not going to use that thing anytime soon. A Dragly, which is very cute. Where's the area at? Oh, it's in the forest. I think that's the rare catch, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Spriggle. That's really cute. I like him. What is he? A woodworker? It looks like a puppet almost. So where the original Gen 1 Pokemon was more based in like biology and zoology and like hard science, this one's definitely got more of like a kind of Digimon, more of like fictitious vibes, you know. A rockin'. This thing's actually really cute. I love the sprite work in this game. Okay, and then a Kurokin. Yeah, this was Big Dave's dude, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This is the guy that fucked us up at the end. Okay, so he's in Victory Row. That's interesting. Dim-witted. I like him. Where is he? What's up, bad? Everything's in Mount Moon, it looks like. And then Climdale. Let's see what Climdale. Jackknife is its fucking species. Weird. He uses its powerful tail to swim quickly. It rams its horns into predators and prey alike. Okay. Reminds me of a Metroid enemy, actually. Scorpsy. He's cute. Cute little bug. And he's back. Okay, so. Zapodi. Electric Eater. Make their nests near sources of electricity and chew up wires and batteries for sustenance. Sounds like a dick. Not too big a fan of that one. What is this guy? Oh my god, I love him. He's so rocky. Okay, and he's in Mount Moon too. Okay, so we're gonna have to go get some of these guys. I think there's 2 in the woods I can go get. I have 23 Pokeballs, so that's something. Oh yeah, and I have a custom sprite too. I think a lot of the trainer is actually custom. So like almost all of the sprite work is hand drawn, which is just fucking gorgeous, man. What a great game. So let's see here. Let's throw the bug up. I think he needs to evolve. And some of these guys like Anacobra and Zapodi, I don't really want to keep on the team. Like there's other ones I like a lot more than them. But we'll see. Like I appreciate they put a snake in, but that snake still looks hella generic. Do I have this thing yet? I do not have this thing yet. Come here, wind bug. Oh god, that's a flying move now. Oh shit. We might be in a pickle, boys. Let's throw Zapodi out there. He's electric. He can do something. And I kind of wanted to stream this tonight specifically, not just to kind of show off some of the pictures I had on my computer about what's going on, but there was a big game that kind of hit the Pokemon ROM hack community lately, and you probably know it, right? It's Infinite Fusion, and everyone's losing their absolute shit over it. I have it on a fucking flash drive because it's 4 gigabytes. I can try, and I do say try, to stream it someday, but I don't expect it to run well at all because it does not run well on my computer, period. It is a huge fucking game, and it chugs. It is so fucking slow. So yeah, we'll see about that. Wait, why do I have the fucking... I think I have one of these. I'm just gonna kill it. Because I already had the fucking entry for it, right? Yeah, I do have one, right? Okay, cool. Well, cool, we just lost the bug for no reason. Oh, well, let's go heal up and try it again. I guess we just need to go into the woods. What are you now? A rockin'. A singing rock. What a novel idea. But I kind of feel like all the other really good ROM hacks are probably getting overshadowed right now. So, you know, just throw some love out there for these guys. This game definitely deserves some attention. he's back up. So in my spare time at work, and you know, just generally when I have a time to sit down and kind of like puzzle things, I've been thinking a lot about like the mechanics of Gen 1 and the number crunching, and all of that, and like I'm kind of at this point, like I'm about to like make my own competitive format separate, like completely isolated from Smogon. I've never really been a terribly huge fan of Smogon. I think it cut out a lot of factors of Pokemon that kind of diluted it. You know, it really sucked the fun out of the games. I've never been particularly partial to competitive Pokemon. And I was never really, my biggest gripe, I think, is how they, like, ranked and tiered Pokemon. It seems as though, like, it's just kind of like a shadowy cabal that chooses which Pokemon are used most, and then because they've been established as overused, or an OU or UU or whatever, they would then make a self-fulfilling prophecy and everyone would use them. You know, that kind of thing. And I really don't think anyone could like really appreciate just how wholly unique the mechanics of Gen 1 are, like bugs and all. Like I honestly believe that a lot of what happens in Gen 1 shouldn't be considered a glitch. It should just be considered an isolated genre or a generation of Pokemon that runs completely counter to what conventional knowledge says. And I think it'd be a lot better for that. So I've been doing a lot of number crunching on that front lately. Let's see, who can I throw out? That's not Anaconda. God, I keep saying Jesus Christ. And I'm just really kind of trying to haggle out how the whole thing would work. Like, a lot of people in competitive state that you only have the same 4 Pokemon, and they're always Mewtwo. You know, there's always a Mewtwo, and they always use Hyper Beam, but I don't believe Mewtwo or Hyper Beam to be, you know, like, the best. Certainly they're up there, but, you know, I can't say for sure. So a lot of my number crunching has been working on that. One thing I found super interesting to me is Electrode. And Electrode was interesting because he is the fastest Pokemon in Gen 1, period. He's got 140 base speed, everything else has 130. That means he outspeeds Mewtwo, Aerodactyl, no, not Dragonite, Jolteon, that's the last one. And because he has Light Screen, he can basically set up the wall for the rest of your team against special attacks. In Gen 1, there is no time limit. There's no turn limit on Light Screen. It's just on the screen, on the field for the rest of the game, the rest of the battle. Unless someone uses Haze, which is a really good incentive for having a Haze Pokemon on your team. Another really cool thing is Paralysis. It reduces opponent's speed by a quarter, but every time there's a stat boost, it reapplies it. So you can easily, I don't know if I should send Mildred out when she got picked. Oh yeah, I will send her out. Cut a Mewtwo's speed all the way down to nothing, so anything can outspeed it, and that means that bug Pokemon that are on fair game. you know. So it's a Wild West kind of thing that I'm doing here. I'm really digging just how fun it is to think about all of this shit. And again, it's all just Gen 1. It's just the first generation of games I honestly, objectively think are probably some of the best in the whole franchise. Like, I don't know. It seems a lot more fun. Is he traded? Jesus. I really need to lean on this guy. Is that thing? I think I want the other, the one that's not the fucking Katie did or whatever, you know. What the fuck I'm trying to say here? Words are hard tonight, and I've been saying a lot of words lately. And I fucking clicked out of the menu. There he is. Oh, he's cute. I like Capital. He's a cute boy. I hope we don't accidentally one-shot him. Oh, come on. There we go. Possibly the most genial insect in existence. It uses its wings to collect food from tall trees. Oh. A cutie patootie. You know, I should really have Zapdo up here. No, not Zapdo. God. What do I have that's good against grass? This guy's okay, I guess. I don't know, man. I think we were pretty fucking underleveled when I fought Big Dave last time, too. God damn, that thing is fast. Or I'm just slow, I'm actually... Hold on a minute. Yeah, I guess I'm not the fastest on the planet. Actually, I don't remember. Did we fight the second rival fight? Could always go back and give that a shot, I think. Jesus, and here I'm being fucking very generous to myself, saying I could make it to 1 o'clock. Like, I'm getting tired already. How long have I even been streaming for? Yeah, there it all goes. Everything goes to shit when I open up OBS, not even for an hour. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Jesus, Quincy's level 15. What the fuck, man? Now let's put Zapodi away. I want to see what these evolutions look like. What could possibly go wrong? How the hell did you hit with that? It's a weird move to see this early. There's no reason why it couldn't be useful, like... Okay, fuck you. A hell of a lot of fucking RNG on that one. Win a speed tie, hit with an 80, actually 75 accuracy move, and get a crit. I'll get a fucking lottery ticket after that one, Jesus. Alright, well. That's half my team dead. Let's get my own out here, shall we? Oh, I guess I beat him already. What was the thing that lived here that I wanted to go find? Was it Bagongo? Yeah, it was. Let's find us a Bagongo. Because it sounds cute. He's a pootie. I don't know what's going on with his feet back there, you know? Can I get two? I can. Nice. Slam's actually a really powerful move for this early on. Oh, God. No, thank you. I don't want any. I think a lot of folks had the wrong idea about the wrapping moves. A lot of people wanted to call it bullshit for like making it so you don't get to do a turn, but it's really no different from like Fury Attack and multi-hit moves. It's just you have to select something from the menu in between each like hit. But they hit the same amount 2 to 5 times. They don't do a whole lot, like at least in the case of Wrap and Bind. And if you're winning the speed tie, it's a pretty safe bet to whittle down the enemy's HP. I actually think Clamp and Fire Spin are actually decent moves, with the exception of Fire Spin's bad accuracy. That could be better, honestly. I think I'm in the wrong patch of grass, honestly. I'm not seeing what I want to see here. I would like one Bagongo, please. Please and thank you. Give me your finest Bagongo, sir. Let's do some co-op training here. I guess split training would be a better term for it, wouldn't it? Since you're splitting the XP. Yeah. Lick always, to me, I feel like it should have been just a normal move, because there are too many creatures in Pokemon with tons, fuck off, who can lick, with a few even having that as like a signature part of their physiology, who can't use lick. Because lick is a ghost. It should have been like lick is like, it's not really the act of licking that's ghostly, it's like startling or like paralyzing people with fear. So that could have been like, call it spook or something, you know, it should have been a separate move. I feel for Lickitung. The one thing he was designed to do, he can't do. Oh, the Scorpion Boy. Yeah, let's get him. He's cute, I like him.